CyberPanel is an effective tool of choice for web hosting and site management, and is especially compatible with Open LiteSpeed and LiteSpeed servers. In this video tutorial, I'll walk you through how to set up a website from start to finish using CyberPanel. CyberPanel is a management panel that you install on your result, and through this panel, you can create new websites and manage your existing sites. In addition, in this video I will show you step-by-step how to install WordPress quickly and easily through CyberPanel. In the left side menu, under Websites, I click on the Create Website link, and then I will enter the website details here. We will first choose a package. Since there is only one option here at the moment, I choose the default option. In the Select Owner section, I say Admin, and there is only one option again. As the domain name, I will write the domain we previously purchased from Namecheap here, traveleak.net. We write an email address here, we choose the PHP version, let's say 8.0, and then the SSL certificate is important for the security of our website. CyberPanel provides free SSL certificates with Let's Encrypt. Since this is an important option, I check the SSL option. Domain keys identified mail is a standard for email security. This method verifies the origin of the emails sent and provides assurance that the content has not been altered. We have nothing to do with email, so I leave it unchecked. OpenBasedir protection is a security setting that limits the files and directories that PHP applications can access. It prevents access to files outside of certain directories. Let's check this too. Create Mail Domain is the process of creating a domain name for email services in a web hosting administration panel. For example, if we want to have an address like info@traveleak.net, considering traveleak.net. That is, if we want to end with our own domain name instead of agmail.com. If we want to set up such a system, we check this. I'm not going to set up something like this, so I don't check it and click on the Create Website button. When I click on this button, the installation process of the website starts according to the details we specified. At this stage, WordPress is not installed yet. We are currently trying to define the domain we purchased, for the next stages in this panel. Here we can see the message that the installation process has been completed successfully. I click on the List Websites link, and on this page we will see the domain we just added. On the right side of this domain, you will see a link called Manage. I click on this link and see that the SSL certificate has been successfully installed here. If you get a message like this, you can assume that the SSL certificate has been successfully installed. I scroll down to the bottom of this page. You will see a link called WordPress plus LiteSpeed Cache. I click on this link. I click on this link because I want to install a WordPress system on the domain name that we added. I'm going to type this as the blog title. I'm going to type a username. I'm going to type admin. I'm going to type a password. I'm going to type an email address here, and we can leave the path blank. So it will install it in the home directory by default. I click on the Install Now button and it installed the database first. Then it connected to the WordPress website and downloaded the latest WordPress files. It made the necessary adjustments and now it installs the LiteSpeed Cache plugin. He activated the LiteSpeed Cache plugin and the process completed successfully. Now let's check if he managed to download the files or install WordPress. We can't test this right now by going to traveleak.net because we need to do a DNS redirect through Namecheap. I click on the List Websites link again. I go to the File Manager. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we rented a server and installed CyberPanel on the server. It created a new folder called traveleak.net in the home folder, and we can see WordPress files in public HTML. And through these files, we actually set up our WordPress system. After the DNS redirection is completed, our WordPress site will now become a site that can be connected by anyone and entered by anyone. That's it for this video. In this video, I showed how to add a new site through CyberPanel and quickly install WordPress. I hope it was useful. See you in the next video.